we're in the airport, as you can probably hear, heading to Vegas. Yes, this is gonna be another Vegas vlog. I'm gonna do a cumulative vlog and show you all the things that we're doing. We're leaving a very cold, chilly morning and heading to some palm trees. So come to Vegas, won't you?
In preparation for takeoff, ensure that those seat backs are upright and your tray table is properly stowed.
We're just waiting at our layover at the gate right now. Only like maybe 20 more minutes to go, I think, until we board. Just had lunch here in Calgary, having a Starbucks. Didn't really show you my OOTD, so I'll just include a photo here that I posted on my Insta stories this morning, because I actually yesterday asked you for advice on what to wear. But I wanted to show you this. So I'm wearing my Aritzia blanket scarf. And you may be wondering why it's called a blanket scarf. Let me show you what's happening right now. It is legit a blanket. Look at that. We made it to Vegas. It was a super easy trip. The flight was great. I started watching The Politician on Netflix. Are you watching it? Just watched the first episode, but I'm intrigued. We're staying at the Vdara, which is just a little bit behind the strip. You are not going to believe this room. We just walked in, and I'm gonna do a room tour before we like put all our stuff everywhere. Just brace yourself for the nicest hotel room I've ever stayed in. My back is to the front door. We have a dining table. Then we have a kitchen, for crying out loud, with a fridge, a stove, microwave. I haven't even looked in the cupboards yet. We have this sitting area, which is amazing. Very fitting, a little Aerosmith magazines, that's who we're going to see tonight. We have a TV on this side, like a little work nook if I had brought my laptop, which I didn't. Okay, and then through here is a giant king bed. A second TV in case we want to be watching different things at the same time. Look at this bathroom. Look at this bathtub. I will be finding me some sort of Body Shop, Lush, Bath and Body Works to get some bubble bath. A nice shower, and then giant mirror, and look at all this space. This is our view. This is where the Bellagio fountains are. So at night tonight, don't you worry, I'll show you this. So that's like the Paris. So this is the strip here, and then you can see tons of Vegas. You can see all the way to the mountains. Like, this view is bananas, and it just keeps going and going and going. And there are blackout shades a la The Holiday. We've been here for 5 minutes and I've already drawn myself a bath. I wasn't kidding. Before I tell you, guess how much those waters cost and that bag of chips. I'm not moving them because they're sensors, and once you remove them for 60 seconds, you get billed for them. So those, it's a liter of water each, individual bag size of chips. Those chips are $16. Each bottle of water is $21.75. American. Those will be staying right there. Continuing his unicorn status, he ordered us skip the dishes for dinner from a place called The Modern Vegan. Look at that chicken sandwich. That looks so good. Buffalo chicken burger. I got a chicken wrap, all just vegan, and we got nachos. Oh, this is some pre-Aerosmith fueling if I ever saw it. The light's not super good in this full-length mirror at all, but this is what, we're going to Aerosmith tonight. So this is what I'm wearing. Maybe I'll try and show you in the bathroom too. It's like strappy tank top, this flowy, it felt very like Steven Tyler-esque. And I have these jeans that have this texture on them. There we go, see? You've seen these before. I got them at Something Pretty last year, I think. This tank top is from Something Pretty 2 years ago, I think. And then this was clearance at Target last year. So I'm not sure where they're from, but they're like perfect rocker chick. And the woman who gave them to me was like perfect rocker chick. So it's exciting to be wearing them. This ring was from the Taylor Swift Reputation tour. I just did some like orangey red shadow using the Tarte Graveyard Girl Swamp Queen palette. And then on my lips, I'm gonna put this. This is the Becca Glow Gloss in Tiger Lily. So I'll put this on. And then I'm gonna leave the camera here. So just taking a little crossbody, but I will bring my phone, so hopefully I'll get to show you some of the concert. Did I tell you we're meeting friends here? They've just arrived. So we wolfed down. We only ate half that vegan food because there was so much food, so we put it in the fridge. And there's a microwave here, so we're gonna call down for some dishes so we can probably microwave it after the concert tonight. Mom goes to a rock concert. Let's go.
From Boston, Mass, Aerosmith!
Everyone, high five. Got my Vdara robe on and some slippers. Ooh, I love it. Last night was a late one. I'm waiting for a robot to bring me coffee right now. I'll vlog it, don't you worry. And I just Uber Eats to a different vegan restaurant for breakfast. Anyways, the concert last night was amazing. Honestly, we just went. Initially, I bought the tickets because it was on the Unicorns bucket list. Fun fact, we talked about it the first week we started messaging on Bumble that he wanted to come to Vegas to see Aerosmith. So it's like a really cool full circle moment that he did. They're not my like top 10 band, but the show was incredible. Like I knew it would be good because Steven Tyler is such a legend, but there's a reason why he's 72 and he's still doing what he does. Like he looked like he was 22. The band was amazing, the effects were great. They didn't play every single song I wanted them to, but how can you in 50 years of music?
It's like R2.
We got, look at this. Oh my God. It's warm in there. You wanna take the receipt? So fun. Click all set.
Watch it. Oh. Watch it take off.
Oh my God. This is so cool. Oh my God. Okay, where do I get one of those?
That's all.
That's so cool. So I ordered $4 worth of tots, and I didn't think it would be a trough, but that's okay. And we got one vegan breakfast sandwich, a second vegan breakfast sandwich, and a side of tofu scramble that I didn't understand was happening. Look at this vegan breakfast while Friends is on. Yes! We've come down to the pool. We're gonna have a pool day today. And because he's a unicorn, he booked us a cabana, which is like so extra, so amazing. So we brought games, we brought Mexican Train and Skip Rope and our Kindles, and our friends are gonna join us after lunch today. Let me give you a tour of our cabana at the Vdara pool. Excuse me. These are our 4 chairs with a nice umbrella. This is the hotel right here. And then over here we have the pool. See, it's not even busy yet, which is amazing. So these are ours because she needs an umbrella with this red hair. We have misters, and then this is our fanned cabana room with curtains if we want to close them. We've got this nice little pull-out, our own TV. We've got a mini fridge that came with some drinks already. We've got our own server. My phone's already charging. They're gonna bring us a fruit plate. I mean, if you need me, this is where I'm gonna be today. I've got my marathoner hat all ready to bust out. It's gonna be a good day. What a unicorn. Look at this. Okay, this is tonight's outfit. I think you can kind of get the gist of it. This is like a little black dress that I have had in my closet for a year, and I took the tags off to come on this trip. It's like a little faux wrap number from Winners. I'm gonna have my red heels, but I'm putting them in my bag because we are walking pretty much the full length of the strip tonight. So I'm gonna wear my Birkenstocks and then put my heels on for dinner. We had the most lovely day. We were at the pool from 10:30 until 4, and I just took an hour nap, so I'm feeling a little bit like disoriented. But yeah, we're gonna go meet our friends who were at the pool with us today. We're gonna go just kind of like make our way down the strip. It's only 6 now and our dinner reservations aren't until 8:30, so we've got lots of time, but it's nice to have zhuzhed and feel good. Just walked like basically all of the strip and are going to the Wynn for dinner, the lakeside. I'll tell you what the restaurant is when we get there. But as you see, I have my backpack because my heels are in my backpack, wearing my Birkenstocks. Oh, it was the best decision I've made, I think, all day. Just a top tip if you're in Vegas. I think we're gonna come here tomorrow to this like fashion show mall, which I've never been to. Good morning, it's day 3 in Vegas, and I realized I haven't really talked to you much. Yesterday, we spent from 10:30 till 4 at the pool in that cabana that I showed you, and honestly, it wasn't until the last like 20 minutes that I even thought to take my camera out of the safe, and it was just really relaxing. We played some Mexican Train, went in the pool. Our friends came down at lunch, and then we just sat there and chatted, honestly, somehow for 4 hours. It's such a nice hotel, the Vdara, because it's like the pool was really clean, but it wasn't busy. It wasn't like loud. We had our own music in our cabana, and then we came back to the room. He went out and I slept for an hour. You know those naps where you wake up and you're like, oh. It took me a minute to like compose myself. And then quickly got changed and we met them again, and then we just walked down the strip. Dinner was amazing. I didn't film it or show you it because it was a really upscale place and it just didn't seem appropriate to bring my phone out. Easily the nicest restaurant I've ever been to in my entire life. And because it's at the Wynn, Steve Wynn, who owns that like cluster, is vegan, so there was a separate vegan menu, which was incredible. I had the best soup I've ever had in my life. It was a mushroom soup, but it honestly tasted like it had bacon and clams in it. Like, it was so good. Then for dinner I had a cauliflower steak, which was so good. Like, the stuff that was on it and the glaze and like the rub and the marinade, like, it was awesome. And then my side was grilled asparagus, and we all assumed, the four of us, because it was such a fancy restaurant, that was gonna be like teeny annoying portions, but they were huge, so I didn't even need to, like, I shouldn't have even gotten the asparagus, but you best believe I ate it. They got like lobster and steak and some kind of fish. I can't remember what her fish was, but like mashed potatoes and crab cakes, and it was so incredible. And really cool that I could go to an upscale restaurant and not just have to kind of like figure out what to eat. Vegas is so vegan friendly. We're going later today to a place called Nacho Daddy, and it has a vegan section, and it's a nacho place. Like, I'm so excited. And then we just made our way back, and we went to we happened to time it so we could see that fire show at the Mirage, which I showed you last night. That was a total just fluke. I'd never even heard of it. None of them had ever seen it, so it was really cool. And then we just walked back to the hotel. Our friends continued on and we went to bed. But before midnight, so we packed in a lot yesterday, had a good sleep, just went down to the hotel lobby and picked up venti coffees for us, and going to heat up breakfast from yesterday because I forgot that in America the portions are massive and there's still like a full breakfast for us. So we're gonna have some tofu scramble and tots. And then I think I might try and convince him to go shopping today. We're wearing a little gray dress today from Target. Well, this is from Target. For a Canadian, I sure have a lot of Target stuff. And I am gonna go meet my friends. I think they're already gambling. I'm not a gambler. Like, the couple of times that you've seen me play the slots, that's been my first time, honestly. But it's fun while we're here. And then we're gonna go shopping. So I'm actually gonna bring the camera today because I'm gonna bring my little backpack, which I'm not sure if I've shown you. I have this little pink backpack from Matt and Nat. It's been awesome. And my water bottle. And then inside it, I have, this is my Matt and Nat crossbody. Not sponsored, but if you'd like to. Something else that I highly recommend traveling with, a little hand sanitizer. I'm feeling very grateful on this trip. Just like I did when I went to Vegas in June with Farm. I'm just really happy. And I hope you can see me as an example that if you're in a real shitty place, you will come out the other side. I'm just really happy right now. We're at Fashion Show Mall, just in the food court right now. We've come to a place that's called Ike's Love and Sandwiches. I never would have even come over here. There's like a full vegan, like there's like 20 vegan options. I got a vegan meatball sub. What? I'm gonna have to mute this or else I'm gonna get a copyright strike for this music. Outfit change again. This romper is from Winners last year. I've gotten so much use out of it. If I could have gotten it in all colors, I would, but of course it's Winners. We're going to meet Lauren, who's a marathoner, who I met when I was here in June. She picked me up at the airport. We spent a few hours together. So we're gonna go have, I think, vegan nachos with her and her husband before Cirque du Soleil. Bye.